Getting right into the Apple Watch Series 6. We're going to go over all those stuff we always go over: design, main internals, other hardware, your options, release, pricing. We're getting right into it. Design. Major redesign according to Ming-Chi Kuo. He hasn't given any details on the design. We just know there will be a major redesign. Also, we're going to be getting micro LED, fantastic to hear, the following year. So 2021, it's going to be mass produced for the iPhone 13, I guess. So that's really great to hear. Micro LED, the benefits pretty much: better color, brighter, less power hungry for better battery. Then there's the possibility of a circular watch. I personally am not a fan of the circular watch. Well, design is subjective. You know, there was a patent filed for it. Patents really don't mean anything these days when it comes to Apple. It just shows that they were working on it at some point. They currently may be. It could come out next year, it could come out in 5 years. There's really no telling. Moving on to main internals, we're gonna get the S5 or S6 processor. If you keep up with Apple Watch in the main internals, you'll know that last year we didn't get an S5 processor, which was strange. And so this year, you know, it kind of, everything slanted, everything got a little uneven. Also, we're gonna be getting a larger battery possibly. Mark Gurman is saying that Apple is on track with sleep tracking, and it's, you know, it's gonna happen in 2020. So that's great to hear, I guess. I don't plan on using sleep tracking. I don't know people who would be using sleep tracking. Bilateral charging, reverse wireless charging was predicted to come by Ming-Chi Kuo to the iPhone 11 lineup. That didn't happen, unfortunately. At the last second, the day before the event, he bowed out of that claim. Hopefully that comes this year. Then there's Touch ID. Again, just a patent filed. I mean, patents don't mean a whole lot. There was, patents filed on Touch ID coming in display to the Apple Watch and the iPad. So there's not a whole lot to say there. It's a patent. Ming-Chi Kuo is claiming we're going to get faster Wi-Fi and cellular connections due to Apple switching their polyimide material to liquid crystal polymer for connections in the circuit board, which leads to better performance. So that's also great to hear. He's also claiming there's going to be better water resistance. He said nothing about how much better it's going to get, but it's going to get better apparently. Moving on to storage pricing, it's kind of gone a little bit up the past couple years. It stayed the same last year. They brought in ceramic and titanium materials, which bumped up the price. There's really not a whole lot to say. This is the pricing is what we know so far in USD. Then release, we're going to get a release or an announcement alongside the iPhone 12 lineup and a couple other hardware pieces probably on September 8th at their event at the Steve Jobs Theater. Pre-order was actually on the day it was announced, I believe, which kind of sucked. I was completely not aware of that, and I, missed my chance to getting the Apple Watch on day one it came out with the iPhone. Release dates are still the same, so it's likely we're going to get a release on September 20th. Well, that's everything we know on the Apple Watch Series 6. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.